Yo, the streets are literally on fire right now, and you don't even want to miss this. Kendrick Lamar, yes, King Kendrick himself, just dropped some shocking words that have the entire rap world buzzing. Fans are claiming he hates the game. And if the rumors are true, what he just revealed could change everything about how we see him, his music, and the industry as a whole. Social media is melting down, TikTok reaction videos are blowing up, and YouTube channels are scrambling to decode every single clip. People are calling it the moment Kendrick finally pulled back the curtain, and trust me, emotions ran high. Sources say Kendrick's recent interviews and subtle posts are sparking wild speculation that he's done playing by the industry rules. Some insiders claim he's exposing hidden truths about label politics, industry politics, and the pressures that come with fame. Fans are dissecting every syllable, every pause, every facial expression, turning cryptic messages into viral headlines like "Kendrick reveals the truth" and "King Kendrick exposes the game." The reaction? Absolute chaos. Fans are debating, screaming, crying, and theorizing online like it's the biggest cliffhanger in hip-hop history. Even more, rumors are swirling that Kendrick is hinting at a new project, where he's taking shots at the very system that helped make him a legend. TikTok videos with captions like, "Kendrick finally tells it like it is," and "The game will never be the same" are going viral, and Reddit threads are filled with heated discussions. Everyone's asking, is Kendrick about to drop bars exposing the rap industry like never before, or is this the calm before the storm? One thing's for sure, the streets, the culture, and the rap world are watching, and nobody is ready for what's coming next. The hype started the moment Kendrick Lamar hinted at dissatisfaction with the game. Social media exploded with clips, screenshots, and quotes from interviews where fans swore they could feel the tension dripping from every word. TikTok reaction videos were blowing up with captions like, "Kendrick is done with the industry," and "He's exposing everything." YouTube channels dedicated to rap news and hip-hop culture were uploading breakdowns nonstop, analyzing every gesture, every pause, and every carefully chosen word Kendrick dropped. It was as if the world collectively leaned in, trying to decode the meaning behind his latest statements. Allegedly, insiders say Kendrick has been frustrated behind the scenes for months, quietly watching the industry spin in ways he can't stand. Some sources claim he's tired of the politics, the fake loyalties, and the pressures to conform to trends he doesn't believe in. Fans online picked up on this immediately. TikTok compilations captioned "Kendrick vs. The game" racked up millions of views, showing fans replaying interviews frame by frame, dissecting his tone, and debating what he actually meant. Emotions ran high, with some claiming it was a subtle diss at labels, others arguing it was a call-out to certain artists, and a few convinced he was speaking for the culture itself. Rumors began swirling that Kendrick's frustration might spill into his next project. Fans speculated about a possible album or series of tracks where he openly addresses the music industry, loyalty, and the way fame has changed rap. Reaction videos captioned "Kendrick about to expose the game," and "The truth comes out" flooded social media, each clip more viral than the last. Fans were making compilations of old interviews, linking past lines to recent hints, creating a massive conspiracy theory that Kendrick was building a storyline revealing the secrets of the rap world. Allegedly, the tension isn't just in the studio, it's in Kendrick's personal interactions. Fans analyzed photos, live appearances, and behind-the-scenes content, claiming that subtle body language and facial expressions reveal his frustration. One viral TikTok even stitched together clips from multiple award shows and interviews, captioned "Kendrick says more with his eyes than most say with bars," showing fans obsessively analyzing his every movement. The emotional stakes felt real. The family of fans who have followed him since Good Kid, MAAD City, were emotionally invested, debating whether he was losing patience with the industry or orchestrating a cultural moment. Allegedly, the social media reaction was unparalleled. Twitter exploded with threads claiming that Kendrick was planning to drop hidden messages in his upcoming music or even a full exposé in album form. TikTok reaction videos captioned "Kendrick is about to change everything" racked up millions of views, while Instagram posts dissected every subtle hint from cryptic emojis to offhanded comments. Fans argued in comment sections for hours, debating whether Kendrick's revelation was a warning, a promise, or a full-blown industry reckoning. Allegedly, some sources hinted that Kendrick might collaborate with other artists who share his frustrations. Fans began speculating that Dreamville artists, West Coast legends, or even younger rappers pushing the culture forward could appear on these rumored tracks. TikTok videos captioned who Kendrick might feature and collabs that could break the industry went viral, creating even more hype. Memes exploded showing Kendrick standing tall, shaking the industry, while reaction channels uploaded countdowns predicting how the world would respond. Allegedly, even fans who rarely speculated about music were swept up in the frenzy. Reaction compilations captioned "The Streets Are Talking" and "Fans Losing It Over Kendrick" went viral as millions of fans tried to decode his intentions. Some argued that Kendrick's hatred of the game meant he was about to retire, while others claimed he was just building suspense for a new era in hip-hop. Social media became a melting pot of analysis, emotion, and speculation, turning a single statement into a global conversation. Allegedly, the emotional weight of Kendrick's hints cannot be overstated. Fans claimed he was reflecting on loyalty, fame, culture, and the pressures of maintaining authenticity while under intense scrutiny. TikTok videos captioned, "Kendrick gets real," and "The game won't know what hit it," racked up millions of views, dissecting even small gestures as potential clues to his next move. Some fans believed this moment could define his legacy, framing him not just as a rapper, but as a cultural commentator speaking truths no one else dared to say. Allegedly, insider chatter also suggested that Kendrick had confronted label executives or industry figures, and that his frustration had reached a boiling point. Fans online took this as evidence that the next project could be explosive. Twitter threads captioned "Kendrick versus the industry" and "Exposing the game" went viral, as fans debated which executives or artists might be subtly referenced in his bars. Reaction videos compiled studio footage, interviews, and live appearances to prove that Kendrick was plotting something monumental, and fans ate it up. Allegedly, even the speculation around Kendrick's social media activity contributed to the frenzy. Fans dissected cryptic posts, emojis, and story updates, claiming they were hints about a hidden album rollout, a diss track, or even a full exposé on the state of rap music. TikTok compilations captioned "Kendrick speaks in code" went viral, showing fans replaying posts frame by frame, connecting dots across years of Kendrick content. It was as if the audience had become part of the unveiling process, analyzing the king himself in real time. Allegedly, one of the most viral fan theories involved Kendrick exposing the generational divide in rap. Some speculated that he would address the current trends in hip-hop, the pressures of maintaining relevance, and how loyalty and authenticity are often tested in the modern music business. TikTok videos captioned "Kendrick calling out the culture," and "The truth about rap" went viral, dissecting rumored lines and gestures. Fans debated passionately in comment sections, with emotions running high as they tried to predict whether Kendrick's revelations would be subtle or full-blown calls to attention. Allegedly, the internet frenzy reached an all-time high when fans began speculating that Kendrick's hints weren't just commentary, they were warnings. Reaction videos captioned "Brace yourself for Kendrick," and "The game will never be the same" circulated with millions of views, claiming that the next move would shake hip-hop from top to bottom. Fans across platforms created countdowns, speculation threads, and mashups of leaked bars, building what could only be described as a viral cultural storm. Allegedly, the stakes couldn't be higher. If Kendrick really is ready to expose the game, the ramifications could ripple through the industry for months, impacting artists, labels, and even fans' perception of the music world. Every snippet, every cryptic comment, and every hint at frustration was dissected, remixed, and shared endlessly. Reaction videos, fan breakdowns, and TikTok compilations made this not just news. It became a viral movement where everyone wanted a front-row seat to the drama. Allegedly, by the end of this frenzy, one thing was clear. Kendrick Lamar wasn't just talking. He was sending a message. Every clip, every interview, and every cryptic post hinted at a bigger picture, one that fans were determined to decode before the world officially saw it. Reaction videos captioned, "Kendrick is coming for the game," and "The streets are ready" flooded the internet, showing that this was more than hype, it was cultural tension reaching a boiling point. Fans couldn't stop talking. TikTok compilations, Twitter debates, and YouTube reaction channels dominated the conversation. Every gesture, every facial expression, every rumored snippet became viral content. The anticipation wasn't just about music, it was about witnessing a legendary artist take a stand, possibly exposing truths that could shake the entire industry. Emotions ran high. The culture was watching. The game itself was on notice. By now, the internet was officially losing it. Fans weren't just speculating, they were dissecting every single frame, every gesture, every word Kendrick had uttered in interviews, concerts, and even cryptic social media posts. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter were flooded with compilations captioned, "Kendrick exposes the game," and "The truth finally comes out." Fans were replaying clips frame by frame, slowing down snippets, pausing for milliseconds of expression, anything that could hint at what he really meant by hating the game. The emotional intensity? Off the charts. Allegedly, insiders claimed that Kendrick had been secretly working on a project that would publicly reveal his frustrations with the music industry. Some sources hinted at lyrical bars exposing exploitative contracts, unfair label politics, and subtle digs at artists he once respected, but now felt betrayed by. Social media erupted. TikTok videos captioned, "Kendrick about to drop bombshells," went viral in hours. Fans made compilations of every cryptic lyric, reaction memes, and even old interviews to connect the dots leading up to the release. Everyone wanted to be the first to decode the hidden messages. Allegedly, some fans believed Kendrick's tension wasn't just about the business, it was about loyalty and authenticity. Reaction videos captioned, "Kendrick calls out fake friends," and "The culture betrayal" flooded YouTube. Fans theorized that certain unnamed figures in the rap world were being subtly addressed, with Kendrick's frustration aimed at collaborators or peers who allegedly prioritized fame over realness. Comment sections exploded with speculation. "He's talking about that rapper. That producer is getting called out. Kendrick's about to expose the industry." Every tiny gesture became evidence. Allegedly, rumors about leaked tracks only added fuel to the fire. Fans claimed that snippets were circulating online, where Kendrick's bars allegedly hinted at the corruption and political games within labels. TikTok videos captioned, "Kendrick exposing everything," dissected every word, from his tone to pauses, with viewers suggesting that the verses were a blueprint for taking down the very system that helped build him. Memes showed Kendrick standing over the industry like a king surveying a battlefield, and fans loved it. The virality was instantaneous. Allegedly, Kendrick's rumored collaborations on this expose project made the hype explode even further. Fans speculated that Dreamville artists like JID, Ari Lennox, and Boz might appear. But some theorized he could bring in West Coast legends or younger artists known for speaking truth to power. TikTok compilations titled "Potential Kendrick Collabs That Will Shake the Game" went viral, with fans remixing studio leaks, old interviews, and music videos to predict which features could hit hardest. The engagement skyrocketed as everyone tried to guess the ultimate squad that would help Kendrick spill the tea. Allegedly, the emotional reaction from fans reached next-level intensity. Many felt personally invested, claiming they were witnessing not just music, but history. TikTok videos captioned, "Kendrick is speaking for all of us," and "Finally, someone says it" went viral, showing fans crying, screaming, or breaking down snippets of alleged lyrics. Some argued that the project would be a cultural reset, redefining what hip-hop stands for in the modern era. Every leaked line or studio photo became viral evidence of a brewing storm. Allegedly, one of the wildest fan theories involved Kendrick addressing social media itself. Clips and snippets were analyzed frame by frame, with captions like, "Kendrick knows the internet is watching," and "Every post is a message." Fans argued that every cryptic post was a breadcrumb trail, a puzzle leading to a massive revelation about the industry, fame, and how artists are exploited. Reaction videos dissected emojis, captions, and even the timing of posts, claiming that nothing Kendrick did online was accidental. The frenzy was unreal. Allegedly, some fans even speculated that Kendrick's statements were a warning to younger artists. TikTok videos captioned "Kendrick protecting the culture" and "Lessons for the next generation" went viral, with fans theorizing that he was exposing the pitfalls of fame, fake loyalty, and the pressures of staying authentic in a cutthroat industry. Discussions exploded in comment sections about whether Kendrick was sending subtle advice, preparing artists for the harsh realities of the business, or simply airing grievances that needed to be heard. Allegedly, the leaked snippets also sparked debates over Kendrick's tone and energy. Some claimed the bars were aggressive, almost confrontational, while others said they were reflective and introspective. TikTok compilations titled "Aggressive vs. Reflective Kendrick" went viral, as fans analyzed whether the lyrics were intended to challenge the industry or merely to process his own experiences. Every reaction video, every meme, every post fueled the narrative that Kendrick wasn't holding back, and fans ate it up. Allegedly, social media reaction reached its peak when fans began theorizing that Kendrick might not just be releasing music, but a full exposé that could include behind-the-scenes revelations about label deals, artist politics, and even social commentary on the business of rap itself. Twitter threads captioned "The Kendrick Exposé" and "He's dropping knowledge" exploded, with fans debating whether the project could change the way the industry operates. Reaction videos stitched together old and new content to predict the narrative, with millions of views confirming that this was more than just speculation. It was a viral cultural event. Allegedly, fans were obsessed with the idea that Kendrick's next move would be disruptive. TikTok and YouTube compilations captioned "Kendrick versus the game" and "The Streets Are Watching" went viral, showing fans preparing for what they believed could be a seismic shift in hip-hop. Discussions centered on whether the project would challenge the hierarchy, call out industry politics, or redefine his own legacy in real time. Fans argued passionately over every small detail, ensuring the story spread like wildfire across platforms. Allegedly, even the timing of Kendrick's posts became part of the frenzy. Fans theorized that he was deliberately building suspense, dropping cryptic hints at peak viral hours to maximize engagement. TikTok videos captioned "Kendrick plays 4D chess with us" dissected timestamps, emojis, and hidden messages, showing fans obsessively searching for patterns. The hype became self-perpetuating, with fans creating countdowns, fan theories, and meme compilations in real time. Allegedly, the personal stakes were enormous. Fans felt that Kendrick wasn't just sharing music. He was speaking for himself, his peers, and the entire culture. Reaction videos captioned "Kendrick is speaking for all of hip-hop," and "The culture will never be the same" went viral, showing fans crying, screaming, and debating every snippet as if it were evidence in a trial. Every gesture, every line, every hint was magnified by social media into a full-blown cultural phenomenon. Allegedly, as the build-up continued, speculation about Kendrick's next release turned into almost apocalyptic hype. Fans predicted everything from surprise drops to visual albums, with TikTok compilations captioned "Kendrick about to drop the bomb" going viral. Reaction videos stitched together studio leaks, old interviews, and fan theories to predict every possible scenario, making the anticipation feel like a ticking time bomb that could detonate at any moment. Allegedly, by the end of this frenzy, one thing was clear: Kendrick Lamar had the entire rap world on edge. Fans, creators, and influencers were glued to screens, dissecting every word, gesture, and cryptic post. Reaction videos captioned "The Streets Are Ready" and "Kendrick versus the Industry" dominated trends, proving that this wasn't just a story, it was a viral cultural earthquake. Every fan, meme, snippet, and speculation thread contributed to a storm that showed no signs of slowing down. The streets were officially in chaos. Fans weren't just speculating anymore. They were tracking every studio post, every behind-the-scenes clip, every cryptic emoji Kendrick had ever used. Allegedly, insiders claimed that tensions in the studio had reached a boiling point. Some sources said Kendrick was reportedly confronting producers, collaborators, and even label executives, demanding accountability for decisions he believed had compromised his artistry. TikTok compilations captioned "Kendrick puts everyone on notice" went viral in hours, with fans replaying clips of subtle gestures, glances, and nods like evidence of a brewing showdown. Allegedly, Kendrick's frustration wasn't contained. Fans online claimed he had been calling out fake loyalty, manipulative industry politics, and the pressures of fame in private studio sessions. Clips allegedly leaked showing Kendrick pacing, pointing, and speaking with intensity, and fans quickly stitched these into reaction videos captioned, "Kendrick is done playing games, and the game won't know what hit it." Social media blew up overnight, with millions debating whether Kendrick was on the verge of a musical exposé that could shake the industry to its core. Allegedly, rumors about Kendrick's next project being a lyrical takedown went into overdrive. Fans speculated that the album, or maybe even a surprise EP, would feature bars exposing exploitative label deals, shady collaborations, and unspoken conflicts in hip-hop. TikTok reaction videos captioned, "Kendrick exposes everything," racked up millions of views, with fans analyzing every snippet, every studio photo, and even the timing of posts for hidden meaning. Some argued this could redefine Kendrick's career. Others feared it could ignite industry-wide chaos. Allegedly, the internet frenzy reached a fever pitch when fans noticed Kendrick interacting differently with collaborators. Social media exploded with memes and videos captioned, "Kendrick's energy changed, and he's not here to play." Fans claimed that subtle facial expressions and body language in these clips hinted at deep-seated frustration. Some believed Kendrick was sending messages to insiders. Others argued he was subtly calling out peers for betraying trust, and a few even theorized this could lead to a major industry fallout. Allegedly, social media was now littered with fan theories connecting Kendrick's past projects to these new revelations. TikTok videos captioned, "Connecting the dots." Kendrick's entire career went viral, suggesting that hidden lines in Damn, To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, M.A.A.D. City were prelude clues to his current frustration. Reaction compilations dissected lyrics, visuals, and interviews, claiming that Kendrick had been foreshadowing a major exposé for years, and now the world was finally about to witness the full picture. Allegedly, fans also speculated about the emotional toll on Kendrick himself. Clips captioned, "Kendrick feels everything," and "The pressure is real" went viral, showing fans analyzing pauses, sighs, and tones of voice in studio snippets. Some argued that his frustration was not just with the industry, but with the expectation to constantly innovate, balance fame, and maintain authenticity in a world of viral distractions. The internet became a magnifying glass for every tiny gesture, every half smile, every eye roll. Allegedly, insider chatter suggested Kendrick had confronted label executives directly, demanding creative control and transparency. Fans on Twitter and TikTok ran with the narrative, creating reaction compilations captioned, "Kendrick stands up to the industry," and "The streets are watching." Millions of views and thousands of comments debated whether Kendrick's next move would be subtle, hidden bars and references, or a full-blown musical reckoning. Some fans argued he could even expose systemic problems in the music business through lyrics alone. Allegedly, Kendrick's rumored features added another layer of suspense. Fans speculated that he might bring in Dreamville stars, West Coast legends, or even new wave rappers known for raw honesty. TikTok compilations captioned, "The feature list that will shock the game," went viral, with fans remixing studio clips, past interviews, and social media posts to predict which collaborations would pack the most punch. Memes exploded portraying Kendrick standing over the industry like a chess master, calculating his next move while fans waited with bated breath. Allegedly, snippets of rumored verses surfaced online, and fans dissected every word. TikTok videos captioned, "Every bar is a message," went viral as viewers argued over possible targets, hidden meanings, and cryptic references. Some fans believed Kendrick was calling out fake collaborators, others claimed he was addressing label manipulation, and a few theorized that he might even reference social issues and cultural betrayals. Reaction channels compiled snippets into viral countdowns titled, "Every Line Explained," that dominated trending pages. Allegedly, the emotional reaction from fans became almost cinematic. Videos captioned, "Fans losing it over Kendrick," went viral, showing fans crying, screaming, and passionately debating potential interpretations. Social media became a theater of emotion, speculation, and viral content, turning what might have been a normal album release into a full-blown cultural spectacle. The anticipation felt palpable, the hype was infectious. Every snippet, rumor, and leaked post fueled the fire. Allegedly, the speculation even extended to Kendrick's live performances. Fans claimed that subtle gestures on stage, eye contact with certain collaborators, pauses mid-verse, and body language were signals about unreleased tracks or hidden messages in his music. TikTok reaction videos captioned, "Kendrick sends messages on stage," went viral, with fans analyzing every movement, theorizing that live shows were being used to foreshadow lyrical revelations that would expose the industry. Allegedly, rumors even suggested that Kendrick might include diss tracks aimed at industry figures he felt had betrayed him. TikTok compilations titled, "Who Kendrick Might Be Calling Out," went viral, with fans remixing snippets, tweets, and studio photos to create elaborate theories about his next lyrical moves. Memes of Kendrick as a king or general leading a musical rebellion circulated widely, emphasizing the sense of drama, tension, and unpredictability. Allegedly, fan engagement reached unprecedented levels. Reaction videos captioned, "The Kendrick Countdown," and "Fans Can't Handle This" went viral, showing entire communities speculating on lyrics, emojis, and hints. TikTok challenges emerged, encouraging fans to remix snippets, theorize about lyrics, and predict the rollout strategy. Every comment section became a hub for decoding the Kendrick playbook, turning anticipation into a viral, participatory phenomenon. Allegedly, as studio tensions supposedly escalated, the stakes seemed higher than ever. Reaction videos captioned, "Kendrick is about to change everything," went viral, showing fans theorizing that the next release could disrupt the industry, redefine rap culture, and alter Kendrick's legacy forever. Fans argued over whether his statements were warnings, subtle clues, or full-blown confrontations, but everyone agreed on one thing: the streets were watching, and the game itself was on notice. Allegedly, the culmination of this frenzy came when fans speculated that Kendrick might finally release a project that addressed every grievance, every betrayal, and every hidden truth about the industry. TikTok videos captioned, "Kendrick's Truth Album," went viral, with fans stitching together leaks, interviews, and social media posts to predict the content, tone, and impact. Discussion boards, fan pages, and reaction channels exploded, making it clear that this was more than hype. It was a viral cultural event with fans and creators deeply invested. Allegedly, by the end of this intense speculation, it was undeniable. Kendrick Lamar had captured the world's attention in a way few artists ever could. Fans, creators, and social media users were glued to every post, every gesture, and every rumor, dissecting everything for hidden meaning. Reaction videos captioned, "Kendrick versus the game," and "The Streets Are Watching" dominated trending pages, proving that this wasn't just news. It was a viral, global cultural moment in real time. The tension had reached a boiling point. By now, fans weren't just watching, they were living every moment. Allegedly, Kendrick Lamar had been spotted in multiple studio sessions with an intensity fans claimed was unlike anything before. TikTok videos captioned, "Kendrick is about to drop bombshells," went viral, with users analyzing every movement, every glance, every slight smirk or frown, claiming they were pieces of a puzzle revealing the next phase of his career. Social media was saturated with theories, memes, and reaction compilations, and the hype was absolutely insane. Allegedly, Kendrick had been holding private listening sessions for insiders and collaborators, allegedly teasing bars and beats that hinted at exposing industry corruption. Fans on Twitter and TikTok dissected snippets, claiming they were hearing subtle references to unfair contracts, label politics, and fake loyalty. Reaction videos captioned, "Every line is a message," went viral, showing fans connecting dots between old albums, interviews, and current behavior, theorizing that Kendrick's next project could be an unfiltered exposé on the music business itself. Allegedly, the rumors about potential diss tracks added even more fire to the frenzy. TikTok compilations captioned, "Kendrick calling out the industry," went viral as fans speculated which peers, executives, or cultural figures could be the target. Memes exploded portraying Kendrick as a king preparing for war, eyes locked on the industry while the world held its breath. Social media was awash with countdowns, predictions, and breakdowns, with fans debating whether he would drop subtle jabs, full diss tracks, or a combination of both. Allegedly, the emotional intensity among fans hit a fever pitch. TikTok videos captioned, "Fans losing it over Kendrick," and "The streets are ready" went viral, showing reactions ranging from excitement to disbelief. Some fans claimed they could feel the weight of Kendrick's frustration and determination through snippets and behind-the-scenes clips. Entire YouTube compilations were dedicated to decoding Kendrick's intentions, replaying moments over and over to predict which lines might drop first, which visuals might accompany them, and what the reaction from the industry would be. Allegedly, Kendrick's rumored features became a central topic of viral speculation. Fans theorized he might collaborate with Dreamville artists, West Coast legends, or outspoken younger rappers who share his frustrations. TikTok reaction videos captioned, "The Kendrick feature list that will shock the game," went viral, with fans remixing studio clips, social media posts, and leaked snippets to predict collaborations. Each speculation sparked new reaction content, creating a viral loop of hype that dominated trending pages. Allegedly, the stakes were higher than ever when fans began to speculate that Kendrick's project could include social commentary beyond the music industry. Reaction videos captioned, "Kendrick exposes culture," went viral as viewers theorized he might speak on political issues, social justice, and the pressures of fame in ways that no mainstream artist had dared before. Memes flooded social media showing Kendrick as a revolutionary figure, not just a rapper, poised to shake the foundations of the entire industry. Allegedly, fans noticed subtle hints in Kendrick's social media activity. Posts, stories, and cryptic captions were analyzed obsessively, with TikTok videos captioned, "Kendrick speaks in code" going viral. Every emoji, every timestamped post, every photo or video clip became a clue in a massive online scavenger hunt. Fans dissected everything to determine whether it was a teaser for new music, a message to collaborators, or an exposé aimed at the industry itself. Allegedly, the drama intensified when fans began connecting dots between Kendrick's studio movements, rumored leaks, and past lyrical references. TikTok compilations captioned, "Kendrick foreshadows everything" went viral, with viewers theorizing that songs from Good Kid, M.A.A.D. City, to Pimp a Butterfly and Damn had subtle clues pointing to this upcoming revelation. Reaction videos stitched together these references to argue that Kendrick had been preparing fans for a career-defining moment, and social media collectively lost it. Allegedly, insider sources claimed Kendrick had refused to compromise on creative control, demanding autonomy over every aspect of the project. Fans seized this narrative and created TikTok compilations captioned, "Kendrick stands up to the industry," and "The streets will never forget." Social media was awash with memes, countdowns, and reaction threads. Fans argued that this project could mark a turning point in hip-hop history, redefining what it meant for artists to be fully in control of their craft while exposing hidden truths. Allegedly, speculation about the album rollout strategy also fueled viral hype. TikTok videos captioned, "Kendrick's secret release plan," went viral as fans debated whether he would drop a surprise album, release a single with hidden messages, or even tease visuals with symbolic meaning. Reaction compilations stitched together social media hints, studio leaks, and cryptic interviews, turning the anticipation into a global phenomenon. Every theory sparked dozens of follow-up videos, memes, and breakdowns. Allegedly, fans were also convinced that Kendrick was planning to address loyalty and betrayal in the rap industry directly. TikTok reaction videos, captioned, "Kendrick calls out fake friends," went viral, showing viewers passionately analyzing every studio interaction and subtle glance in music videos. The culture was invested, and every rumor, speculation, and clip contributed to a sense that Kendrick was orchestrating something monumental, something that could redefine the game and leave an indelible mark on his legacy. Allegedly, the social media frenzy created a feedback loop of viral content. TikTok challenges, YouTube reaction compilations, and Twitter threads exploded, all dissecting potential lyrics, features, and themes. TikTok videos captioned, predicting Kendrick's every move, went viral, with fans obsessively theorizing about how the project would unfold, who would be involved, and what the first bar would reveal. Every post was dissected for meaning, and the conversation became as much about decoding Kendrick as it was about the music itself. Allegedly, the speculation reached its climax when fans argued that Kendrick's upcoming project could fundamentally challenge the music industry. Reaction videos captioned "Kendrick versus the Game" and "The Streets Are Watching" went viral, showing millions of fans passionately debating possible outcomes. Some believed it would expose corruption, others thought it might spark feuds, and a few theorized that it could redefine hip-hop culture entirely. Every snippet, rumor, and reaction created a viral narrative so strong that it became impossible to ignore. Allegedly, even the emotional stakes of the fans became a story in themselves. TikTok videos captioned, "Fans can't handle this," went viral, showing reactions ranging from tears to excitement, with viewers debating whether Kendrick was expressing frustration, offering lessons, or preparing a massive cultural statement. Memes depicting Kendrick as both a king and a revolutionary figure dominated feeds. Social media was alive with anticipation, drama, and speculation, all fueled by every possible hint and leak. Allegedly, by the end of this viral buildup, one thing was undeniable. Kendrick Lamar had every ear in the world listening. Fans, creators, and social media users were glued to screens, dissecting every gesture, lyric, and post. Reaction videos captioned, "The Streets Are Ready" and "Kendrick versus the Game" dominated trending pages, proving that this wasn't just hype. It was a full-blown viral cultural event, with anticipation building toward what could be the most dramatic and revealing release of Kendrick's career. All right, fam, now it's your turn to weigh in because this Kendrick Lamar saga is far from over, and the streets are officially buzzing. Every snippet, every cryptic post, every studio clip has us questioning what's coming next. Is Kendrick about to drop a musical exposé that exposes the industry? Will the rumored diss tracks change the game forever? Or is this just the calm before the storm? The answers are still in the shadows, and only Kendrick holds the keys. But here's the thing, social media is the court, and we're all in it. Every TikTok reaction, YouTube breakdown, and meme compilation keeps the hype alive and trending. Fans are dissecting every second of studio footage, piecing together lyrics, and speculating on collaborations, because in Kendrick's world, nothing is ever accidental. This isn't just music, it's a cultural event, and your voice matters. Are you team "Kendrick calls out the game"? Or are you waiting to see the full revelation before picking sides? Now, we want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and tell us who you think Kendrick is addressing in these cryptic bars. Share your theories about possible diss tracks, hidden messages, or the artists he might be collaborating with. Smash that like button if you're hyped for the next drop, hit subscribe so you don't miss a single moment of this unfolding drama, and turn on notifications. Because trust me, the streets are watching, and this story is only getting hotter. The countdown has officially begun, and the energy is insane. Will Kendrick shock the world? Will this be a career-defining exposé? Or is it just the beginning of a new era in hip-hop? Be part of the conversation, join the debate, and let's ride this wave together. The game will never be the same, and you don't want to miss a second of it.